Hi guys, welcome to Truth Heals 1111 with your girl Chloe. Um, we are back with a quick reading. I had a really busy schedule all day today, so I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna do a quick energy check-in for you guys. See what's going on with you and what may be going on around you. This is just a general predictive tarot card reading. If this anything comes out that may be triggering you, please disconnect from it. This may not be a reading. Um, Other than that, I hope each and every one of you are feeling successful, confident, determined, enlightened, whatever it is. Hopefully it's positive. But tomorrow, I have a busy day as well. I already got my Valentine's Day gift. I got a whole bunch of gifts already. So to my family and friends, thank you for loving me and supporting me. Happy Valentine's Day. Wow. In about 18 minutes. Happy Valentine's Day to you guys. So here, let's tap in and let's see currently what is in the collective um general predictive tarot card reading. So the song that I am hearing is My Obsession by Anne Marie. Alexa, Alexa. Uh, uh, My Obsession by Anne Marie. I'll play My Obsession in the background for those of you that can hear the music. Uh, so my cards are not in order. Um, Again, this is just a general reading. I don't know what is going to fly out, what spirit ancestors want you to know, what's currently going on with you. Um, and we'll go over my downloads tomorrow as well. And spirit ancestors, most high universe, give me the truth and the clarity in regards to my family and friends energetically reading. So tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Friends and family, so be mindful because tomorrow might be the day you create a Scorpio. Which we could use a lot more Scorpios in the world. I am a Scorpio as well. High vibrational Scorpio, not the low one. Um, but yeah, this month is going to be, my feminines that can carry a baby. If you get pregnant, baby, it's a Scorpio, and that's a good thing. All right, let's see what is going on in the collective energetic reading. Okay. So the first card that came out was the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, so if you are feeling like you are not being supportive, you are not being recognized, you are not being seen, if you feel like somebody is ignoring you, or you may be feeling like you're ignored, um, or this could be if you feel like, if you're hard on yourself about any actions that could have occurred that makes you feel like it makes you feel like the actions you took were not a conscious worthy, upright action that, like, okay, somebody here took misfortunate, somebody could have acted out of misfortunate behavior or actions, which does not represent who you are as a person. You could be seen for some sort of actions or behavior as well. Um, and it's not like, I don't know. Somebody here somebody here is feeling bad about some sort of actions, behavior, or choices that they have made. Whether this is you, family, and friends, or this is somebody that you know, that could have made some choices, could have taken some actions which people do not see you or this person in the best of light. Alexa, play Anne Marie, My Obsession. Here's My Obsession by Anne Marie on Amazon Music. I mean, show me the Six of Wands, Spirit. Show me the Six of Wands. Show me the Six of Wands. I have death. Let me get my other card. Okay, so I got death to the star energy, death to. Let me turn off my light. So I have death to the star energy, the star. So whoever you are, that resonates with the actions, choices, or behaviors that um do not make you feel like you're not looked at in the best of light, comes with the death to the star card. Something about ending a um okay, so let me break this down for you, sir, ma'am. If you were the type of person that was to dream about your future, right, and what that may look like, in regards to what your dream is and what it looks like, um, you have to have a passion or purpose behind your dream. Now, with the passion and purpose comes the support. That supports how you achieve this dream and things like that. Um, Something about some actions or behavior that was not supportive of your dream seemed to have come to an end, in regards to you fulfilling a dream, a goal, um, confirmation. Um, it's almost like, healing and being the best version of yourself, going to school, getting this education, becoming smarter, in something, and making money off of your what you like to do, and you doing it for a long time, and you're creating some sort of stability for yourself because you're loving what you're doing. You, sir, ma'am, you are feeling like the choices that you have made, um, is not living up to the potential to you fulfilling your dreams, your goals, what you want to accomplish in life. Okay, what else? That was quick. So the lovers. I'm cover this up. I have the Lovers and the Strength both came out in reverse. You may be partnering up with somebody that is making you feel like you have certain duties, or whenever you're pouring into now that you thought was supposed to bring you something, whether this is a person, place, or thing. um Whatever you are working so hard at, it's detrimental because you may feel like it's not fulfilling its purpose, it's not helping you to create, um you being able to passionately do what you want to do what you love to do, make money doing it, and succeeding in life. So whatever you're invested in, um you may be falling weak. You may be engaging in weak-minded thoughts, behaviors, and actions as well. And I'm not calling you a weak person. I'm just saying mentally and emotionally, there if we if we really take a look at the decisions that we make before we actually move off of that decision, we have to I'm going to speak for me. I use my discernment for when it comes to me and my higher self and my best self and the purpose that I am living today, and where I want to go out, where I want to go in life, and the direction I'm moving forward to. I personally will not engage in anything that doesn't contribute to my dream, because what's going to happen is, if I contributed to that, it's going to hinder me, it's going to hold me back, it's going to keep me at a level that I'm trying to grow from. And this is what you may be experiencing right now. Show me the Six of Wands in reverse, Spirit. Show me the Six of Wands. Again, whatever your dream, whatever your goal, whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're committed to now, it's not, it's almost like instead of you going forward, it's almost like you can take 2 steps forward, but you're like taking 10 steps back. And in that moment, you may feel good, but at the end of the day, whatever choice, decisions, actions, and behavior that you made, did it really bring you a self fulfillment? Did it actually bring you, you know, success, money, stability, building a foundation, creating a life for yourself in the present? That way, your future, you create a foundation for your future. Show me the Six of Wands in reverse. Oh, wow. Um, so when the song came out was I Want to Get Freaky with You. Um, I don't know if you are using your sacral energy in regards to the actions, decisions, and behaviors that you're making right now. And what I mean is your sexual energy is what we use in order to manifest the life that we want. Are you using your sacral energy for positive things that will impact you day to day to build you in your future success? Or are you using your sacral energy just to live? And it's okay to live, right? Um, but to daydream about a future and using your sacral chakra, your sacral energy, your sexual energy, um, to it's I get it. Um, Ace of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Four Cups in reverse. Oh wow. Uh, Whether this is you, sir, ma'am, because no person has came up yet in this. Um, and Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, um, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Okay, Ace of Swords, Four Pentacles, Four Cups. So the best ability you like to use, and I need to call a spade, is you use what you have to get what you want, right? Now, whatever it is that you have to offer, and you use what you have to offer, is it worth anything? Let's see the death. Show me the death. Three of Cups came out sideways. So you are dealing with people. You surround yourself with people like you. But again, if if you use what you got have to get what you want, is that all you have to offer? Show me the death. The Two of Wands to the Moon. You can pretend all day that you use your sacral energy to build the life, and that you are going to get somewhere in life, and that you're going to be this and you're going to do that and you're then and that. Mm, but the Two of Wands right here to the Moon is like, it sounds good. It sounds good, but in the overall conclusion of you, family, friends, sir, ma'am, whoever's watching this reading, is that when you use your sacral energy to manifest, you're not getting anywhere using what you got to get what you want. Um, you could think that you are a valuable person, but when you use your sacral energy, you may surround yourself and do things that make you less valuable of a person. Um, it's when you were created, a power greater than yourself molded you to have this passion, purpose to be somebody in life, right? Whatever your God-given gifts are, right? You could be using your God-given gifts to use what you got to get what you want, and that's great. No judgment here, right? But when you use what you got to get what you want, and it doesn't get you anywhere in life, then you don't have a lot to offer. Okay, show me the star. Show me the Two of Wands to the star. Oh my god. Okay, so I have the Seven of Cups to the Five of Swords. Um, you could be considering like stop. Like you may have the awareness of like illusions and delusions, and you could be a logical person, to where you see things for actually what they are, when it comes to you protecting you, right? The Five of Swords and the Seven of Cups is, you're always going to protect you and whatever you think is best for you. And again, there's no judgment here, but then you use what you got to get what you want. So even though you may be quick to judge other people, like the way people show up in the world, how they show up, what they say, what they think, things like that, you could be critical, right? But when it comes to you, it's almost like you ignore the fact that you manifest from your sacral energy to get what you want, and you don't have anything to offer. So this may be the you, sir, ma'am, family, friends. You may be the type of person that's quick to judge as well. You're quick to judge other people, places, and things, and then it's almost like trying to find the fault and other people, places, and things. What is that one? Something, it's in the Bible where they talk about like when people are quick to find the needle or something, but do not see the pin in their own eye. I forget. I mean, it's late and I am a little exhausted here. I've been working all day, but in the Bible it says, um when people look at the faults of other people, but don't look at the faults within themselves, you have to recognize, sir, ma'am, family, friends, nobody is perfect. Quick to judge someone else would be the same judgment that you would have to cast upon yourself. Again, because you use what you got to get what you want, and you have nothing to offer because it doesn't go anywhere. Um, are you feeling sad about something? You're feeling sad about something. Oh, Nine of Wands is in reverse. Nine of Wands is in reverse. You could feel bad. Subconsciously, you could feel bad about judging another person, place, or thing as well. Um, you may feel like you were wrong in not defending, not standing up for a person, place, or thing or situation. Take this when it is. You may feel bad for not standing up for something. This is almost like the saying, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Um, Whoever this reading is for, you, sir, ma'am, you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. This does not mean that you are less of a person. This just means that, when you focus on judging other people and really not, well, this was going to be a counseling. This would be a counseling. Oh my God, what I do. Oh my God. Okay. If you if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. No matter what type of bonds that we have with people, places, and things, right? There are certain things that we are going to allow, and there are certain things that we're not going to allow, especially when it's going to be the choices and decisions we have to make for ourselves, right? The brain will always protect the brain. I need you to understand that. So sometimes the thoughts could be so confusing, but it'll be the thoughts that are wanting to protect you, and it'll throw you off. Um, what I'm saying is like, we don't know what consequences come from our decisions, but if we don't stand for something, we could be easily fooled or tempted by the decisions that we could be impacted to make. And in this situation, you could have been influenced by people, places, and things that created situations, right? And you may feel like you did not stand up for something, that you fell for it. And the decisions or choices that you made um, caused an ending to whatever dream, whatever vision that you had seen for yourself. Maybe you could have felt like there was something you never fought for, and that you feel bad that you didn't fight for. Um, you could easily allow people to tempt you to do things. Um, Alexa, play 702, get it together. Um, Something about I don't really want to go, I don't want to really stay. Can we get it together? I don't know why I just heard that song, but I heard 702, get it together. Um, you could have been influenced by a loved one, a lover, friends sent you love, whatever mental and emotional capacity. Um, the people, places, and things that you surround yourself with, you can feel like you didn't stand for something and you fell into making the wrong decisions for yourself. Is somebody apologizing to you? Or somebody wants to apologize? Somebody wants to apologize. You want to apologize? Oh, yeah. Because you didn't stand up for something, you fell for anything. And now it's almost like there's some sort of strength, courage, something in you, building within you, to really start. Not that you want to do it for anybody else, but you want to start doing it for yourself. And in regards to like your dreams, your visions, your goals, I can see like you're very strong when it comes to decision making. You're very strong in the direction that you want to move in. You're very strong. You're smarter than what you think. You're smarter than what people think you are. You could even play dumb around people just to just to see how smart they really are. So you could play the game of being dumb so you could see how smart people are. And you'll play along with it until people show you who they really are. Which gives you, it's almost like you're giving people the rope to hang themselves. Okay. Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So, it's in regards to moving forward, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. The frequency of love is in the air, and that's my download that I'll share with you, and I'll also share it with you tonight. Love is the highest frequency ever. Because it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, your heart chakra is going to be your frequency, the universe's frequency is going to be of love. Now, what happened to February 13th to what's going to happen on February 15th is where you're going to see and understand when I do these tarot card readings what I mean by the frequency of love. Because when you are in the frequency of love, people manifest the things they want. When it comes to love, whether you're surrounded by people, places, and things that you love, or people, places, and things are surrounded by you because they love you, that is a manifestation within itself. So, being on the frequency of love, you're going to see tomorrow that it is a day to manifest what you want for yourself when you are in that energy frequency of love. Now, what happens on February 15th is now we all go back to some people stay in the vibration of love because they know that's where you manifest from. But there's some people that's going to go back to being who they are. They're not even going to be thinking about love, nothing like that. Um, you will have a day to manifest tomorrow. And again, you will see and understand what it means to open up your heart to love. Whether this is loving yourself, loving the choices and decisions you make in life, loving the people around you, um, loving the things that you like to do. No judgment here, right? But are you really manifesting the life that you want? Or are you really just settling for the life that you have? Let's see. Queen of Swords. Two of Swords. You settle for your love is conditional. Like you put rules and expectations when it comes to the frequency of love. Meaning your heart's not always open to love. Sure, we've all been through the experiences where we question other people, places, and things when it's in regards to love, right? But that doesn't mean that we have to become those people that don't love, right? we still have to remain in the frequency and the vibration of love if we're going to manifest the life that we want. Um, for me, prime example, no matter what my race, gender, sexual orientation, identity, my spiritual, religious beliefs, guess what? I love me regardless, no matter how anybody else feels about it, right? I want you to understand that if anybody cannot accept me for any of those things, that's not my problem. That's a them problem because that's an identity of love issue with them. But for me, because I love me, I love to go to work. I love to do what I love to do. I love the people that are around me that support me, like I support them. I love doing the things that I love to do. So, in regards to me being on a love frequency, I can manifest the life that I want for myself because when I'm in the frequency of love, I'm only going to allow what I love, and I'm not going to allow what I don't love. Two of Swords. So your love is conditional. What does that mean by conditional? Conditional means that you stereotype people, places, and things that fit that fit into your lifestyle, the choices that you make, who you are, how you represent yourself. Um, Whether you think people can make you, I want you to understand those same things that can make you can also break you. Um, and until you experience that, baby, life ain't no joke. Life is not out here to be easy or handed to us or given to us, or if we think we can manipulate it, because somewhere we are going to experience a serious lesson that's going to teach us that, we got to think differently, we got to move differently, we got to act differently, but especially I have to love myself differently because, again, what am I willing to allow, and what am I willing to not allow that's going to come in? What brings to my table and what takes away? And when you recognize what people, places, and things are bringing to your table, and what people, places, and things are taking away, you'll look at life a little bit differently. Especially if you've experienced from early childhood, where people kind of inflicted things on you, which took away from you. There has to be a period of time where you have to stop allowing people, places, and things to take away from you, but to start, you know, giving to yourself and loving you. And I don't know. This is gonna be a counseling. This is gonna be a counseling that no, I'm gonna have to clock in on this one. Show me the Queen of Swords, Two of Swords. So we are in the love frequency where it's conditional. Show me, Spirit. What is this conditioned love? The Page of Wands. And it doesn't get you nowhere. You're always looking for the next best thing to love somewhere else. And it'll just be a never ending cycle of chasing rather than just attracting. Why not understand who you are as a person, how you love, be in a mindset of where you're so strong to know who you are that you want to attract somebody like you and not just accept people, places, and things that conform to you. Ten of Wands. Come on. So instead of attracting something that's like you, you're willing to settle for people that conform to you. And what I mean is conform is, I don't care if it's a negative or positive mindset. Maybe they're still going to conform to you. But at the same time, they don't think like you. They don't act like you. They don't see the vision like you. But yet you settle for these types of people. You invest in them thinking that you are going to get, that you're going to get something out of it, right? Now, if I was to change your name to something, right? And I was changing the people in your circle to their name to nothing. Okay? You're something, they're nothing, right? So, how you show up, something. These people, places, things you surround yourself with are nothing. So, something from nothing equals what? Nothing. Because those people that are labeled nothing are always going to be looking at you something, and they're always going to be wanting to be around you because you're something, but they're nothing. So you'll never get nothing out of it if you don't attract the level, the mindset, the you have to want better, you have to think better, you have to do better, even if you're single. And you're tired of dating and you're not meeting these same like-minded people. Well, guess what? You see, you have to stop trying to chase after that, because the energy that you give is what you're going to attract. What is this? And then you end up with nothing. You end up with the nothing. And then when you don't have nothing, guess what they do? They leave you with nothing. Okay. Then I just say they leave you with nothing. The Chariot and the Knight of Swords in reverse. The Chariot to the Knight of Swords in reverse. Come on now. Okay. Family, friends, sir, ma'am. Correct, right? Beauty is always going to show on the internal, right? Somebody, it's not outside beauty that's going to win. It's the inside, the heart, that makes you a beautiful person. So you'll know a beautiful person because of their insides. It'll be, let's say, me, right? I love me, family, friends. I do. I have, my skin is glowing, but because I feel how I love myself on the inside, people are attracted to me, right? Um, but I'm on a different frequency level because I love what I like to do. I feel good, I look good, I smell good, so I'm gonna do good in life. Do you think I'm going to attract people that are at the same mindset as me? Or do you think that I'm going to attract other people that see the value in me to want to grow and elevate and do things in life with me? Ten of Pentacles. And that's where we are in the frequency of love. Especially me, Ten of Pentacles energy. Um, This is having the support, having the family, being passionate about everything in your life, and having the things that you truly want the most. But again, if you're not loving yourself, how do you even expect to get one pinnacle? Your decisions, your actions, behaviors will show by the company you keep. What did that one saying? You show me your friends, and no, I'll show you my friends, and I'll show you my success. You show me your friends, and I will see your success or something. What is this? You show me your friends and you see the success. Are your friends successful? Let's see. Four of Wands in reverse. No, they're not. Your friends deal with their own internal conflicts, whether this is fears, insecurities, instability, things like that. Your friends still harp on some sort of fear, insecurity, things like that. So you may be attracting people, the same things that you have fear and insecurities, may be that energy frequency that attracts those types of people to you. And then you question why nothing is moving forward in your life. It's because you have those types of energies in your energy signature, and that blocks you from working on you, doing something different, becoming a better man, becoming a better woman, doing something different in life, because you're stuck on with their insecurities and fears and whatever they got going on that bonds you and that blocks you at the same time. What else? Yeah, look. You're bonded to home. People that can't, people that do not feel at home within themselves. This is people that do not feel, that feel uncomfortable with their identity. Fear, the lack mentality of being broken, the lack mentality of not having enough, the central not having the fortune, not having the fame, needing validation, the people that want love but they look for it in the wrong places. This is again, these are the things that are internalizing in you because that's the energy you're giving, and you're going to attract other people like that. And guess what, now you're stuck in a loop of trying to get a come up, and you find yourself getting nowhere because oh Lord. Oh, and it gets better. This plot seems to thicken. Okay, so whether you lose or win. Now, some of you could have codependent issues. Um, you may be calling, and let's call a spade, right? You may have settled for the people around you because of their mindset, right? Um, do you ever question yourself um, like thinking about your dreams, your goals, what success looks like for you? Do you ever question yourself as like what is it going to take in order for you to get to the level of where you want to be in life? Because the Nine of Cups came out in reverse. The dream is always gonna the dream is always gonna look good in our head, right? But you gotta understand the dream is just a thought. Behind that dream, if I want my dreams to manifest for me, first of all, if my dream is realistic, and because I love me, that means I'm going to think about what steps do I need to take for me in order to accomplish these things, right? Now, I can't surround myself around a person that doesn't believe in themselves, right? Or they have this level of mindset to where they're always thinking the same. Because if I want to build a dream, I gotta think outside the box, right? I gotta make choices. I gotta make maneuvers. I gotta take certain actions in my life to sacrifice some of the things in order for me to accomplish my personal dream. Now, but when it comes to my bills, my stability, my home, my career, my love life, my family, my friends, and anything like that, the decision is mine of what I'm going to entertain and what I'm not going to entertain, what I'm going to allow and what I'm not going to allow. Now, when I look at my dream, if none of that is in alignment with my dreams, uh, baby, I'm not going to be celebrated. My dreams are just going to be a dream. They'll always be a dream. This is like, if you guys, if it's like, if you want to be a millionaire, what does that look like? You know, what actions are you going to have to take to become a millionaire? That means by becoming a millionaire, you're going to have to make some sacrifices. You're going to have to start saving. You're going to have to get some education. You're going to have to level up in a boss mode. You're going to have to be stern with people. You're going to have to create boundaries. You see what I'm saying? Now, because you know all these things, now you got to take the action. You have to do these things in order to become a millionaire. You can't be distracted off of anything that's going to stop you from pursuing your personal dream. Now, when it comes to a partnership, Baby, guess what? That's a good thing, because the partnership, you're gonna find somebody that's going to be in alignment with you, that is going to be doing the same thing and helping you build the dream of becoming a millionaire. If you have people, places, and things in your life that are always holding you down, holding you back, and or not helping you pursue to be a millionaire, because when you're struggling to be a millionaire, the people that'll rock with you while you're struggling is the people that'll be there when you're winning. The people that, if you're trying to become a millionaire and the people are always surrounding you trying to take from you so you don't become a millionaire, then you really need to take a look at yourself. Why are you allowing people to steal your dream? Again, we got the Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Family, friends, sir, ma'am, whoever this reading is for. Um, Personally, my mother created me alone. I have experienced a lot of bad things in life. I have experienced a lot of good things in life. But I have learned through experience of who I needed to be in the past, in those moments. And now in my present, I know now who I need to become. And when I have this certain vision about who I need to become, there's certain there's a certain line I have to draw in the sand to where I say this is what I can allow in my life and this is what I can't allow in my life. Um, and we'll say this. I've been getting a lot of offers, right, from certain male individuals, right? And they want to offer me to, take a ride in their car, or sit outside in the car in front of my house, or, do I want to go to a convenience store to eat or something? um, that is not into alignment with who I am. Because if I want to drive in my car around town, I can get in my own car and drive around town. If I wanted to sit in a car in front of my house, I can just get in my own car and sit in front of my house. If I wanted something to eat, I don't have to go to a convenience store. Sure, I can grab a snack, but if I'm hungry, I know I can take myself out to eat. These little, these small little things that people have to offer to you when it comes to who you surround yourself with, is it really your worth and what you settle for in regards to who you are and your personal success and the life that you want to create for yourself? And I don't know. Because whoever this reading is for, somebody here has settled for people, places, and things that keep them from pursuing their dreams, their goals, their aspirations, accomplishments. You know, mm, what is this spirit? Show me. What is this? Mm-hmm. Family, friends, Ten of Cups in reverse. Baby, them family, family, man, I'm telling you, some family, they be quick to, be, because you know them and they know you. You care about family, you care about certain friends and things like that. And the compassion is there for these family and friends. But is that enough compassion to have within yourself that you sacrifice yourself for your family, your friends, and the people you say that you love? I mean, if you're using what you got to get what you want, and you see you're not going anywhere in life, and you're sacrificing yourself for family, friends, the people that you surround yourself with, then you've settled. You've already gave up on your dreams. You've already given up on the life that you truly want for yourself. Uh, It's stuck. And somebody here is stuck. You're stuck. No, you're not stuck. You think you're stuck, you tell yourself you're stuck, but you're never stuck because you have the opportunity to make a different choice, a different decision. When I read cards, right, these are predictive. This can be past, present, future. But in any this time that a situation may occur like this in your life, you can make that decision to change a predictive tarot card reading, meaning you can change your situation by making a different choice. When you make that different choice, you change the outcome. The outcome, the feeling stuck, feeling trapped, feeling stagnant. Now that's a choice you make because you want to settle with this. You may be comfortable with this. But again, do you choose what you're going through now? Or do you vision yourself in something that's better, something that's more like wish fulfillment for you? What is this? Oh no, you don't. Oh my god. The Hermit to the King of Wands in reverse. Somebody here does not want to see. And what I mean by see, somebody is not having acceptance as into who people, places, and things are that play their part in this. This is almost like this is the actor on stage that plays a part with other actors on stage, but do not realize that the curtain is closing. Um, Nobody's dream here is being accomplished. And I don't know who this King of Wands is in reverse that doesn't want to reflect or see things for what they are. But when the curtains close on you, sir, ma'am, family, friend, whoever you are, you're going to be forced to see that the same people, places, and things that you thought supported you, you thought loved you, you thought encouraged you, you thought seeing the same vision as you thought you were happy doing the things you were happy doing with, when these curtains close on you, you're really gonna have it's gonna be a big strong reality check for you, sir, about everybody that you put on a pedestal in your life. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. It's almost like you can have it all today, and you can have, if you had everything you wanted in life, right? Can you think about how many people, places, and things would just be around you supporting you? And then if you were to lose it all tomorrow, how many of those people do you think would still be around? You would really have to, side eye the people, places, and things you have around you, even now, including your family. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my god, look, Three of Swords. Somebody's curtain is about to close, and somebody is about to have a reality check about the people, places, and things in their life that's been around them, because I don't know what's about to happen, but somebody is about to go through a heartbreak. A situation is about to occur where somebody is, whether this is past, present, or future, somebody is going to be heartbroken, and they're going to realize the people, places, and things that they've settled for in life. Mm, mm, mm. The King of Cups. Somebody here, um, family, friends, sir, ma'am, whoever this is for. I love each and every one of you. But a real is going to always recognize real. I'm not going to, when I love you and accept you for who you are, I don't need to impress you. I don't need to make you feel that you're this and that and anything like that. Um, Whoever this person is, they have people around them that like build them up. Him, her, I don't know, family, friends. This is the things. You surround yourself with people that build you up, which is that sense of energy, right? Of being validated, feeling the part of, because you may have something to offer. But again, if you were to lose it all tomorrow, what's gonna happen? All people, they gonna start taking their offer back. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They are going to retract from you. They are going to talk about you. They're not going to want to be around you. You were winning with them today, but then tomorrow they're going to be calling you a whole bum. Mm, 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 mm. And it's the same people you settled for, that you said that you loved, that you thought cared for you. I would be second guessing people, places, and things that do not operate out of the frequency of love. When people operate from the frequency of love, baby, you don't have to validate. I don't validate my friends. I may say I love them, but I don't have to feed their ego, feed their pride. People know I love them because there's a bond between us that it's a known. I have you like you have me. And that's the frequency of love. We can manifest the life that we want together because I love you, you love me through good, badness, sickness, and health till death do us part. I accept the goodness in you, and I also accept the flaws in you as well. And I'm not quick to judge because I have flaws in me, and people accept that, and that's where the love come in. Okay, but people don't sit up here and play on my heartstrings or make me feel like, what is this? Yeah, look. No, Temperance to the Six of Wands. These are people that build not out of love, but out of ego, out of pride, out of, I don't know. It could be anything, but this is a false sense of Um, I only love you because you have this to offer. I'm only around you because you give me this. I'm only with you because you support that. Um, I'm only going to tolerate you because I have to. No, baby, and again, look on the top, the of three of swords to the Ace of Pentacles. By you being heartbroken, you will be heartbroken because you invested all your time, all your energy, all your who you thought that people, places, and things were in your life. It's almost like getting your income tax check, spending it on your family, on a lover, right? Thinking that this is your family, this is your lover, blah, 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 right? And then you're being seen because you got some money for that minute, right? You're going to be put on a pedestal. Yeah, you got a couple dollars. You shining. You feel good about yourself. But you got to remember the feelings you had before you got your income tax money, and then now you're going to think about the feeling for when you done spent it all on them, and now you really didn't invest in yourself, and then they're not nowhere to be found because you got nothing that you can't take them out. You can't do nothing for them, and they don't want to be bothered by you. Oh, this is sad. And again, it'll make you miss out on your blessing, something that you could have invested in, used wisely for your personal gain, personal success. Not full in reverse. Maybe it's time for you to, sometimes you gotta sacrifice certain things in your life to get where you want to be. Um, and that may be the hardest thing to do, but I promise you, it's worth it. It is worth it. I sacrificed a lot of things that I thought I wanted to do, that I thought I liked to do, in order to get in the position and the place that I am at now. And with that, even though I didn't know what my outcome would be, I understand that it was a blessing overall. In the moment, yeah, there was heartache, there was pain, there was, there's that emotional bond, that disconnect of really thinking about disconnecting from people, places, and things. But when I disconnected and I took a leap of faith to say that I'm going to start loving me, and in order for me to make other people's lives better in the future, I had to start with myself. I had to love me. And ever since then, I have opened my eyes to see what I've set the standard. And it's not that I don't expect anybody to do anything for me, or because I can do it myself. But when I set a certain standard in my life, when it comes to love, there's certain things that I'm going to allow and some things that I'm not going to allow. And that's because I love me. I don't have to choose to show people that I love them by proving that I got to spend money on them, that I got to give of myself, that I got to do this and I got to do that. No, I'm not binded to nobody like that. I'm free. And so maybe this message could be, maybe somebody here needs to free themselves. Whatever they, if you're feeling stuck, stagnant, again, it's love is a frequency to manifest from. But if you don't love yourself, you're not going to be able to manifest. And again, Valentine's Day, you're going to feel it in the air. Love is going to be in the air. You're going to feel a positive energy. Everybody's going to feel it. This means whatever you've been wanting in this life and for yourself, this means you need to focus on what that manifestation is going to look like. Because if you can keep the frequency of love tomorrow and every day after that, then you're going to love to create the life that you want for yourself. You're going to love the people that you surround yourself with because you're attracted to them. You're going to love the financial freedom that you have because the people that you're attracted to is not going to come in and try to subtract from you. You're going to love to do the things that you love to do because you don't have to have a guilty conscience of making the wrong mistake because you love to do what you love to do. And then what's number 5? Love. At the same time, you're not going to be quick to judge because you ain't going to have no time to judge when you just focus on loving yourself. But when you focus on yourself, you don't have any time to entertain anything that doesn't, the bills don't stop coming in. The roof over the head doesn't stop getting paid for. The car payment, the car notes, the outfit that you want to buy, that diamond ring that you want to wear, baby, what are you sacrificing, giving of other people when you could be loving yourself? Um, so that's the reading. I love each and every one of you. Again, and I started to get my little chocolate. Happy Valentine's Day to each and every one of you. I will be doing my Valentine's reading. Oh, uh-oh. I will be doing my Valentine's Day reading. The title of my first reading, Family, Friends, Sir, Ma'am. I got the Oracle of Oh Hell No. Oh hell no. This is the Love Edition. So we're gonna do some Valentine's Day reading with the Love Edition tomorrow. And I'm gonna tap in. We're gonna talk about love. We're gonna talk about these downloads. And we're gonna just, be in the frequency of love. But friends, family, sir, ma'am, I do love you. I do respect you. But respect is given where it is due. If you don't love yourself, then why would I want to waste my time and pouring my love into you, and you don't even respect yourself enough to love you? Think about that, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. So You guys, thank you for watching Truth Heals 1111. I love each and every one of you. Um, oh, I'll show you something. Family friend. Yeah, I got some new artwork too as well. Let me turn the light so you guys can see my new artwork. Uh so this is, I don't know, on YouTube. I don't know if you can see it on YouTube. It's dark, but yeah, when it heals some more, I'll take pictures of it. But again, I love each and every one of you, and I will see you guys tomorrow with the Love Edition Oracle cards. Good night.